right there for now. I don't remember where my face cam used to be. This game has not been played on this channel since PS4. Welcome, welcome everyone. Sadly, I didn't have my save data. Apparently, it didn't get saved to the server. I tried to download it because it was like PS4 to PS5 I saw right there, but it didn't work. So I was like, ah, well, we were going to start over anyways. If we hadn't have been a little more continuity problems there because we had some of the changes and a lot of the things that I've forgotten anyways. So it'd be better to start over again. I think we made it. I won't say halfway. I'd say we made it a quarter of the way through this game, which is not the second one yet, by the way, Chad. I wanted to do this first, kind of like we did with Doom, because we never got to finish this. And I really, really was sad about that, especially who the makers of this game and who they are. Because they made one of my favorite. This is a long time ago. Favorite of all time, and probably the game that got me into robotics, which is Zone of the Enders. So we're going to be revisiting the first game of this series that came way more recently when Kojima Productions became their kind of own thing, but with kind of Sony as well. Death Stranding with the Norman Reedus. um, but we're gonna be doing that and checking out this game and going through its story and enjoying it because I expect just as much deep story as this as like MGS or anything else. I mean, it's Kojima. It's kind of hard to go wrong there when you hear that name, you know. But anyways, I hope y'all are ready. We're gonna give it a few minutes, give everyone a chance to join up, and make sure I'm not talking to myself too, just in case. So it sucks 'cause I forgot to check. Hold that intro. Now what's live? Yay! We're okay. Hey, good. The intro worked. Hey, what the heck? All right, I missed chat. I missed chat clearly. Sorry about yesterday. Internet died, but I wanted to ask this question. Probably, I still say Halo on that. I because the games don't show this off very well because it it is so easy to get your Marines and even the ODST once they're in the game when you're fighting with them with the chief pretty easily killed. But if you actually like dive into the lore and what the each of the characters kind of history is, Sergeant Johnson or the ODST in general as a faction, and then even the regular Marines. Yeah, I don't know. To me, just the resolve and utter like relentlessness and ability to survive that the Halo infantry has, even if they're out tech, right? We're talking about even the battle tech infantry have things like elementals and stuff, right? Really nasty like mini mechs. But I mean, to the uh, to the Halo infantry, that would be like, well, another day in the terrible ball game that we're fighting. So I still think it's Halo, but that's just me. Let's see, DS hype, yes, welcome, welcome. What are the? There's new markers. Top fans. What the? Oh, looks like YouTube added something new. So Tam King, you're apparently number two on top fan. No, what is the heck, YouTube? What is this? It's like some sort of like top tier. Farseer's number one, but you're my moderator, so that's kind of cheating. So I technically, so okay, that's interesting. Didn't know they did that. I'll use House Davian as an example. All right. Well, while you do that, we are gonna get going because I don't have too. We don't have too long. My goal for today's episode for Death Stranding is to get us at least past what would be considered the intro or the introduction stuff. as much as we can, and then we'll do a bigger, much more larger episode coming this week, so we can dive way, way further into it. I'm actually very excited about this, like super, super excited because I haven't truly tried to play a Kojima game. I played this game on the channel on PS4 a little bit. I'm pretty sure way back when, but the issue is during that time, it just it just wasn't happening. And the reason why this was there was a lot of other like issues going on YouTube for me at that point, kind of personally going on with stuff that was causing some problems, and also some other just in general, this game got a really bad rep, even though it was a great game. It's like it. I get where some people tried to kind of put it into where it was, but I think it's funny because even though it has added more action into the second one from what I've seen, even that being said, where's all that supposed these so-called ones that were calling it what it was back then? I'm like, I think it just got was a victim of uncontrolled, unfeathered certain communities and things like that to like to troll and could try to control stuff and narratives and stuff. Kind of hit that game hard. This game technically the number one, like the first one, Death Stranding. So because I enjoyed it, but like I said, I also had some other things going on. I was like, nah, it just didn't work out, and stream it just never got streamed fully, and I never was able to get my mind to focus on the things that I wanted to do at that time, anyways. So along with some like some many other things, but I finally now get to truly, much like I gave the example at the beginning of this stream, Zone of the Enders or Metal Gear Solid and things like that, which, as y'all can probably guess, this was kind of planned on purpose for me this way. Didn't totally work out how I planned, but I still am starting this month because I want Death Stranding to go through this month all the way into August. Because we'll be beating Death Stranding 1, then Death Stranding 2, and then the boss returns. But but it's like but that's kind of on purpose how I kind of had it that planned. The only thing with even though this is once again a pipe dream, and I feel like I already know this is, at least for since it's out of my control because it's someone else's baby. But boy, the only thing that would make this better is a surprise Zone of the Ender remake for Zone of the Enders 1 that was like came out at least in end of August or something. It's like anyways, enough of that. Crazy crazies. Let's see. We chat again. And see, there's no difference in quality between the Davian Soldier and an ODST. So it's going to be personality based then. So I'm going to tell you right now, Halo ODSTs are on another level of crazy. It's like Farseer. It costs $39 a month to see my top fan posts. Pay up. So yeah, no, no. This ain't got me. I'm all about the America. Yeah, they count. So pay up, Farseer. Yes, Farseer, you must pay. No, no, but literally though, yeah, I know. If there's no quality difference, like if they're not, if they don't have a tech advantage to help them fight that fight, you ain't beating no Halo ODST. These guys fought battles they weren't supposed to win, and they still figured it out. Like they fought what you would call the uphill battle consistently, and still managed to do it. This even when there weren't Spartans. Spartans were just icing on the cake if one was there. But you know, Chief can't be everywhere, and a lot of the other Spartans just died anyways. Arguably, I will say this, not saying that the Spartans aren't badass as well. I do believe that to me, the ODSTs were the spine of the entire UNSC. Like, because there were a lot of Spartans that did die, yet there were a ton of ODSTs that managed to survive and still come out on top. So to show you that kind of resolve, and these guys aren't super soldiers. They're not like the Spartans. They don't have special little abilities. They just have badass armor, good equipment, really crazy tactics, and also, well, the drive to survive like no other. So, you see, are they willing to bayonet a clan? Oh yeah, you gotta understand. ODST will. Remember, there were ODSTs who fought elite troopers, who the cloak ship. What do they call them? The ship's guards. They fought these dudes close range and still managed to come to kill them. It's all about tactics because they use their range against them. Like, all right, if they're gonna have to melee us, it depends on what your target's doing. For an elemental, they would just plan for Spartan lasers and luring it into traps. You gotta understand, these guys are crazy. They fought the Covenant, and the Covenant outgunned them 9 out of 10 as far as tech and what they could shoot back at them. So to them, this is a normal Tuesday. Don't make me do it the American way. Yeah, ending the medium of response. Plus, he was just not letting it get blood. All right, I'm just gonna say it. Like I said, I think that Halo's infantry is 1,000 times stronger. They may not have the tech, but you give them that tech, they'd immediately trump everything else. It's that personality, man. It's what they've had to survive against. I mean, if they were so easily beaten by something just bigger and badder than them, Earth would have been destroyed by the Covenant at the very beginning of the war. There's a reason why the Covenant still was like humans. It's like because, well, that survivability just trumps a lot of things. You will find a way. It's like until you just can't, like, until you stop kicking, basically. But and then you just call chief if everything goes wrong. No, I'm just kidding. Oh man. Or if you're the UAC, you just yell Slayer real loud and hope for the best, or rip and tear. Oh man. No man. If I say Steiner, we all know Steiner. I mean, Steiner's good, but once again, Steiner has that mentality, but I still don't think any BattleTech faction, especially Inner Sphere, clans maybe if they had a good infantry, but they don't. For all I know, I don't think they did. But if they did, then I'd say clan personality might kind of come close to that. At least certain ones. When it comes to, like, is it like Smoke Jaguar? They probably wouldn't. They get trumped entirely with their infantry. They're too prideful. But I think the inner sphere is just so strong in general. Each house, including Steiner, even with what it deals with, still doesn't have to push that survival instinct too hard. It's all about that instinct. Who's gonna really have that instinct during that fight? It's gonna be the UNSC. And that's when it comes to human versus human. That's a pretty big play card. Depends on how really. Now in real life, this is a little different, but we're not at that level where we even could call ourselves even like UNSC as anything when it comes to any, no matter what country. So it's getting there, but but as far as like just overall, like there is still like, like Jam King was kind of what making a joke of. It's like there's still certain things that right now would still in real life play into that. But if we're talking two sci-fis and the way UNSC plays and the way they think and fight, yeah. If it's just infantry versus infantry, they're winning that 100% of the time. Even so, need more Stranding. Agreed. I was giving it time for everyone to have a chance to it up too, but all right, I think it's time. New game. Oh wait, hold on. Let me make sure my controls are on. Chat one real quick. Blue screen. Almost forgot. I did. Okay. Should have trusted that I turned it on already. Sorry. Game supports autosaving. We're gonna go normal because we're just trying to beat this game quickly. I like going harder in games like this, but really don't want to do that since we have to beat this and Death Stranding too. So it's gonna stay normal. Start game at selected difficulty level. Yes, 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 yes. It can be changed later. Text size. Normal. Hope I have the subtitles on. I don't know where my face should be because I can't remember where it was in the original PS4 version. My TV's pretty dark. For YouTube purposes, I'm gonna go with that because I could see the hands, but they're still barely seeable, but they've got some good visibility to them. 9's almost max, man. That's bright. Confirm. It's because I have to put my birthday in. I forgot that was the thing. Hold on, blue screen chat. Is this yes? Yes, confirm. Sorry, chat. I had to put my birthday in. I forgot that was a thing in this game. Higher levels of Doom's abilities have been observed in those born under the constellations such as Cancer, Pisces, Cetus, Delphinus, and Gigas. Wonder which one of those translates to what I am. Here we go, chat. I'll be quiet now. They love this intro for their icon. That whale, man. By the way, UNSC Army troopers were the backbone of the ground war. If they failed the unit, they would have lost faster, yes, but you gotta understand that they were they were kind of like the guardsmen to the Space Marines. Now, I'm not talking about tech-wise. I'm talking about
Once there was an
personality-wise.
explosion, a
So,
bang which gave birth to
the
time and
Space Marines were
space.
the ODST. Now, tech-wise, the Spartans were
Once there
the
was an
Space Marines,
explosion,
but
a bang which set a
personality-wise, they
planet
weren't.
spinning in that space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
Here it goes. Dirty
It'll probably give me a claim on this first one. I don't remember if this song is safe or not. But oh well. I wanted to play anyways. Kojima's songs choices are always good.
Play my tricks. Fragile mind. Rest your head on me. Shake my hand. I'm not here. There must be some mistake. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious.
Oh man.
Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious.
Wow. One I did on PS4. Instantly topical, exactly. They probably claimed my house just for hearing it too. Probably. Damn gang, we're gonna have to live on the street. Oh, got it. This game. This isn't even the second one. The rain. I remember the rain. It's like acid rain. If I remember correctly, it can damage the cargo. Doesn't matter. Yep. Then they also follow with the rain. Oh. Oh. Yeah, see, I didn't appreciate this at the first time because my brain wasn't focused at that time living. The level of, as you can tell by the birds dying, the level of, like, survival instinct that has to see an animal do that. Oh. Save my lady. Whoop. Yep, time for, yeah, it's basically, and it turns everything, it like ages it, corrupts, almost like, I don't know what they're, oh, well.
No.
Bye.
Oh, great.
Bye.
Fuck.
Well, here we go. Look how good this looks. Whoa, okay. Carry on back. Right, cargo for smart drug delivery acquired. Total 2 of 4. Oh, no, wait. Are there more? Is there a scan? I don't remember if there's a scan. I don't want you to stay out here too long. You don't see any other cargo, so let's go. Oh, it's down there. Oh, R1 scan. I couldn't remember how to scan. How do I get to that? Can I go? Oh, yeah. Alright. Go this way. The order act can scan for cargo tags. Every piece of cargo has a tag attached. Oh, that's the non-city. Wait. Don't I need one more? I don't need it. Oh, wait, what was that? The physics, though. Him walking around in here is pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good, too. Yeah, I hit this one.
Over there.
Well, I don't know if I hope I got them all. I didn't see any more on the tags. I didn't see anything else except for the destinations coming up as I ran forward. Scanning. Sam. You want me to read this? survival instincts. Yep. Bodies. They did a good job with these scenes. I did enjoy this when I first saw it. Prologue quarter. He definitely has a Norman Reedus thing. Maybe slightly, just slightly.
I think they're gone. What the hell? Didn't mean to grab you so hard. Tears. A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me.
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
What's your level? You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Level 2, then.
What are you doing here?
Trying to stay dry. Same as you. Timefall's let up. My name is Fragile.
Yeah, I've heard of you.
That right? Sam Porter Bridges. The man who delivers. You want it? A crypto byte a day keeps the timefall away.
Could you imagine having to eat those things.
Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
Yeah, I thought Fragile Express had plenty of people.
Plenty of traitors. Not much left of us now, save for a few honest folks. And on top of that, not much left of me either. Got soaked from neck to toe.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries, that's all.
This is Bridges Central Dispatch. Freelance contractor Sam Porter Bridges. Receiver is standing by for drop.
Headed into town. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long.
Will do.
The time full fast forwards whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
All right. Deliver one or more consignments of smart drugs. Red bar is the blood gauge. When it reaches 0, Sam will die. Blue bar is stamina gauge. As this gauge depletes, Sam moves slower, and maintaining his balance is harder. I don't. Oh. Wait, what? Lost cargo. Hello. Come with me. What is that? Alright, there's a smart drug down there. Is it one of those bugs? Oh yeah. Eat crypto bite. Where's this dude? Oh, it went away. Oh, you gotta do it fast. I missed it. Well, oh well. Next time. Does it come back? Nah. Let's have to scan it. Nah, it's gone. We gotta get down this hill. Like I said, I always also do really love his intros. His intros are really good. That's right. Hold L2 and R2 to grab. I remember now. There's that deer. I knew it wouldn't make it far when it got out of the cave. That's sad.
Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious.
Alright.
Don't be so serious.
So beautiful. Like I said, this is even the second one. Is that where we're going? What is that? Let's see what's up there. Been a while since I've done this. I don't remember which one's supposed to be the actual objective. Oh, is that one? Oh, let's do this real quick.
Don't be so serious.
Each to restore your blood levels. Oh, okay.
Don't be so serious.
Okay.
Don't be so serious.
What's the boss part?
Don't be so serious.
Forget he can have like a whole
Don't be so serious.
the upper body strength he must have.
Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious.
I might have to back down. Oh, it's way over there. Okay. Really rapid here now. We'll see. I can stay on the rocks. Or beside the rocks. I won't have to fight too much. That's the plan. Pretty high rock. Get up to this rock. Alright. I have to sit for a second. Alright, 4-4. Something over there, though. More cargo, I assume. I think we're gonna have to carry it in our hand now. At this point. Oh, that's pretty big, though. Oh boy. Alright, go on top. Oh boy. Yep. Whoa! Got it, Jim. Ooh, okay. That's what happens when you put too much. But we got it now.
Cargo verified. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Well, I'm home. I'm finally home. We're at the first delivery station. Perfect, damn. This is space. No. This is Star Retus. It's like we're basically a human truck, right? So Retus truck. Retus truck. Good name. Woo! I think that's it, right? We activate terminal. When you see an icon, hold down, try it, okay. Make delivery. Deliver request. I think that's everything. So hold X. Good Samaritan trophy unlocked.
Delivering cargo.
You can hold it to look
What
around
took you
while
so
you
long?
scan. Oh,
It's
okay.
not like the legend to come in late.
Had to wait out the storm. Lost my bike.
Sounds like you've been through the ringer. Luckily, our goods are in perfect condition. Well, you did keep us waiting, but everything else seems to be in perfect order, so great work. We'll be awaiting the next delivery.
Ma'am, do you not have anyone to take those handcuffs off? That's strange. They said she forgot. Quality one or more, yeah. Hey, pretty good. I forget it's all about likes with the trading outposts. And I do love it does actually show your journey and what you did. It's pretty cool. Awesome! I got an S rating on delivering is what I do. Trophy unlocked. I got an S rating. Awesome. I do love this game. I'm so sad I never actually dived into it deeper when we first tried to play it on PS4. Glad we're able to come back to it before the remake of or redo of MGS3 is coming out. Since we're gonna be really doing that as well. And Death Stranding too. I can't wait to do it after already starting this. We're gonna beat this one first. I'm gonna have a lot. Wow, I brought a lot in. Nice. Oh, that's right. Certain things upgrade my stats, right? Something like that. I forget how this totally works. Ooh, pretty good for the fact my first delivery. Maybe because I overachieved and just went and got everything. Noise. Delivery volume miscellaneous. That got me to already Porter grade 6. Nice. What time is it? 6:20. Still got time. Oh.
Special commission for Sam Porter Bridges. Priority 1.
Never a dull moment, right, Sam? Yes, indeed. Game designed by Hideo Kojima. Art director Yuji Ishikawa. Why would we make our cars that tall? What is the point of that? You have to come down either way, right? So it seems like a waste of metal. That would be just fine right there, would it? I mean, outside, I guess it goes up
Igor,
and down
Bridges
for
corpse
the
disposal.
environment, but how would
Sam
that
Porter, I
not tip
presume?
over?
Right. Not the touchy-feely
Oh,
type.
yeah, right.
Thought
I
we said you
remember.
had some kind of
Oh,
phobia.
no.
Bridges corpse disposal? What happened?
Look, gotta get a move on. I'll explain as we go. Come on.
I remember this is bad. I remember what happened.
Come and take a look. He's got a date with the incinerator.
How long since he flatlined?
We don't know the exact TOD, but I'd say it's been upwards of 40 hours.
He wasn't quarantined.
Not sick. This is a suicide.
Oh, Jesus.
We're just lucky we found him at all. Got him on ice ASAP, but who knows when he'll go necro.
Where you taking him?
Closest incinerator's to the north.
This route's crawling with BTs. Sure you can't use another?
I wish I could, but there's no time.
Then just burn the poor bastard right here.
You put all that chiralium in the air so close to town? Can't do it.
Better that than trying for the incinerator.
Hey, we can do this. We just need someone like you with dooms.
Well, he's already in the first stages of necrosis. If we don't hurry, this place is a crater.
So how about it? Can we count on you? Then Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Sam. Just Sam. And I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came prepared.
A bridge baby, huh?
With its help and you, we'll be able to stay one step ahead of them. Makes me feel like shit every time.
Well, you are plugging into the other side. Freaks me out, too.
Roll out!
Let's show it begin. At that point, just make it a robot crawler. Yeah, that makes sense on that aspect, but I feel like it's Jeff over. It got really overly unbalanced out there.
Well, the world was different when I was a kid. America was a country. Anybody could go anywhere they damn well pleased.
It's
no
literally
need for
guys
couriers like yourself. We had highways, airplanes. Hell, you could even visit other countries.
Oh yeah, you can put the camera and look around now.
Hard to
I
imagine
feel like we
now.
can kind of look around.
As you can see, the Death Stranding poked us full of holes. Fucked us beyond all recognition. And if you were lucky enough to survive, the timefall came and washed you away. Then those freaks from the beach showed up. The worlds of the living and the dead all mixed together. And that's when folks started holing up in the cities. Couriers like yourself got put up on a pedestal.
Didn't realize you could see that happening. Ah. Guys, maybe drive faster.
Son of a bitch. Rainbow!
How much further to the incinerator? This guy's about to pop.
Shit. We're gonna have to cut to the BTs.
Get us out of here.
Sam, can you see anything?
No, nothing.
This BB must be busted or something.
Yep, that's kind of what I thought was gonna happen. Why not use robots for this? Because we weren't the smartest in the universe. Agreed, though. Would have been a lot better. At least if that had happened, the only thing you'd have lost was some drones. Or in this case, yeah, that's 3 people plus a BB unit. Oh yeah, I remember this. Oh boy. Oh man. He's under the truck. What are you gonna do? Oh man, that's bad.
Shit, they're here.
Stop trying to pull him out. He's gone. Sorry to tell you.
I can't get you out!
Nah. Oh.
Sam!
Shut up. Don't even breathe.
That's how you know when they're really close. I didn't finish.
Falling down, falling down, abandoned bridges falling down, my fair lady.
Hide your shame, Norman. Or else you flip recording. Oh, uh-oh. You see the cords are even down here too. Interesting. Yeah, see, I definitely can't wait to play more of this and get into the deep parts of the story of this. This is why I love good human story writing. It's always like draws you in more, but also gives you this look of fantasy at first, but then as you draw deeper, you find out what it truly represents. Oh. Whoa. Whoa, Sam is a repreciate, meaning that he can return to life in the place known as the Seam when killed. And Sam follows something. I didn't see what that said. Oh, I wish it would give me time to see that. I didn't remember what was going on. There's that scene. I think you mean focus my what kind of drug was gonna do my eyes? What he made this? A lot. No, I'm just kidding. No, but it's a good guy. I like like I said, he's a master writer when it comes to hiding realistic things that humanity goes through and what people experience using fantasy. Whoa. Yep, it definitely created a crater.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
And sometimes it's based on theoretical sciences and things that could actually
An explosion
be done and things that could
will be our
destroy.
last.
He likes to play on those kind of things. I mean, MGS was about that. It was about the takeover of AI and machine and humanity becoming more enslaved to it than rather using it as its own creation. So, he likes to play on a lot of those stories. If he did, oh, well, there's those handcuffs again. Now we're gonna have handcuffs. Huh. Seems like everyone here really loves handcuffs. We're not gonna read too much into that. By the way, you do actually handcuff yourself when you go to sleep. Think about the strange. There's a lot of stuff I want to get into. I'm very excited to start this again. I probably won't get to do too much more tonight, but.
Oh, you're awake. So, how does it feel to be back in the world of the living? Don't worry. I'm a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
Well, a coroner.
Well,
originally.
A guy who examines dead bodies. I remember this guy.
Call me Dead Man.
Yeah,
I'm
Dead
well
Man.
acquainted with the dead. Not like you, of
Guillermo
course.
del Toro,
Contrary
yeah,
to the
that's
name,
just like,
I've
right.
never actually died. I would advise against that. I'm no expert, but I can assure you it's for your own protection. See?
So I'm a prisoner.
These aren't handcuffs. They're cutting-edge devices that keep us all connected.
Us? Oh, us.
Yep. Bridges. Humanity's best hope for the future. Or avoiding extinction, if you prefer.
Right. Where am I? What time is it?
Watch me. Try pressing it against your skin, like this. Relax. That just means your body's got a good connection to the cufflink. Look, look. The cuffs will watch over you 24 hours a day. That is to say, we will. We're here to help.
What the hell? 2 days?
During that time, we took the liberty of collecting fluid samples from you.
I didn't give you permission to do that.
You're a repatriate. That makes you very special.
What happened to the CD guys?
Central Knot was obliterated in the annihilation. Game over, man. Place is a crater. The only ones to get to continue were you, for obvious reasons, and your broken bridge baby.
Is it all right?
It's been marked for disposal. Didn't work anymore. Why keep it? We lost everyone. Not just corpse disposal. My team, HQ, all of Redford, every soul in Central Knot City. We're at our base, in Capital Knot City now. Or should I say, our new headquarters. Sudbury seemed the logical choice. But our implementation team has been decimated, and there's only so much they can do in 2 days. Things here are a mess. Fortunately, the director and his support team were out of town at the time, so the chain of command remains intact. I hate to do this so soon, but I have a job for you. This stencil is from when you repatriated? What's the other mark from?
A clingy woman in a cave.
I see. Aphenphosmphobia. No wonder you were out there alone, where no one could touch you. I'll try to be more careful, Sam. So, the job is an urgent delivery. I need you to bring the president some morphine.
What president? America's gone. You talking about the mayor of Central Knot?
No, not the mayor. America lives on, Sam. The president is in the final stages of cancer, in critical condition, but there's still time.
Why me?
Look, Sam. Do as I ask, and I promise it will all make sense.
Why don't you do it?
He doesn't look like he could make it.
Because I'm not really here.
And that.
Apologies. This is just a chiralgram. And here, come the tears. Allergic reaction to the chiral transmission. I'm actually over in the isolation ward in the big triangle building. Here is the morphine. Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Come on. You got morphine there. What's this about? Tell me the truth.
The truth, Sam, is that America's last president wants to see you in person. Are you really about to say no? Very good. I'll see you in the isolation ward.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Deliver morphine to isolate.
Delivery order for Sam Porter Bridges. Request transport of morphine to isolation ward for immediate administration to the President.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Check the map on your cufflinks if you're lost, Sam. The isolation word should be pretty obvious. If you're not sure how to get there, you can set markers and draw routes too. Try it out and you'll see what I mean.
Zoom in. So I could make my own marker. Am I just gonna run down the road? You can't. This is the problem not having a bike. I'm just gonna explore it from that way, because I really don't know what else we can do. That says off limits, isn't it? I can't go that way, I have to go that way. I don't see any vehicles, and I'm pretty sure I don't have one, so. Or they could just use panel/choppers that fly above the clouds. That's true. No, that's no fun. Or more of the background.
Sam, if you want to confirm you're headed the right way, check your compass. It'll never steer you wrong. Provided you have a destination, that is.
Although one's enter compass mode, oh yeah. That is cool, I do like that. It shows how long it's been going too. If you're using keyboard as G. No, messed up this city is.
Central wasn't just home to Bridges HQ. It was also the seat of the Reconstructionist movement. If the President hadn't required special treatment, she would have never left. And if she hadn't, we wouldn't have either.
Isolation ward, UCA. For Bridges, for Bridges zone.
Vital signs are all trending the same way.
No chance of a recovery then?
None that I can see. No.
We should start making preparations.
Sam. It's me, Dead Man. Sorry, my mistake. I'm afraid the President's condition has deteriorated. Thank you. This will help to ease the pain. And allow her to speak with you in these final moments.
Her?
The first and last female president of the United States. Surely you remember her. She raised you? You're not exactly dressed for a reunion. Take that off before you come inside.
Also, nice. Yes, right. Cargo condition, leveled up slightly. Isolation Ward, President's Office.
That's the president's right-hand man, the director of bridges.
Die Hardman?
Oh, you were with Bridges 1? So, I guess no introductions are necessary.
What's it been, Sam? 10 years? Look at us. A bunch of deathless freaks meeting like this. Yeah, well, good to see you two. President's waiting. It's your mother, Bridget. She's a bit out of it, but I know she'll recognize you.
Madam President, we've brought Sam. We'll leave you two alone.
Sam, I knew you'd come back. Are you doing all right? Yeah, I know you hate me. Amelie.
Amelie?
You remember Amelie went west. Took her 3 years to cross. She's trying to rebuild the country.
Still going on about that, huh?
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you. Together, you can help us reconnect. You can make America whole. Sam, if we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
No, America's finished. Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Sam, listen to me. So you are willing to help me?
No, I...
I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Madam President! Oh, no.
Doctor, we need your help.
All hands on deck here. She's in V-Pip. Give me 150 cc's. She's not responding.
Stay with me. Madam President.
She's dropping out.
Hold on.
We're losing her. I'm a death.
Let's see what you said, Jeremy. That's what I thought. Wow.
Listen, no one can know that the president is dead. If word gets out, Bridges is finished. Now, what happened here does not leave this room. Do you understand?
Yes, Director. But there's still the matter of the body. Without corpse disposal.
We've got that covered. Sam, before she died, the president made a contract with you.
What are you talking about?
As a member of Bridges, you're gonna work with the rest of us to rebuild America.
You think you can recruit me? Like she tried to?
Well, she succeeded. Look at your wrist. If that's not symbolic, I don't know what is.
Director, the cancer spread throughout her entire body. Harvesting organs is out of the question, and there is no need for an autopsy. Her body needs to be cremated before she necrotizes.
And if we don't, this place will turn into another crater.
What do you want me to do?
We don't have any porters right now. And the CD team you went into the field with are dead. But the president's body has to be burned.
The road from Capital Knot City to the incinerator was compromised in the void out. Now, the only way there is on foot, through the mountains. But the chiral density there is off the chart. It's gotta be BTs.
This job has requirements. Tombs. Repatriate.
So me. Why?
Sam, you're already on the clock.
Now get it done, Sam Porter Bridges.
Underground entrance, isolation ward, northern outskirts.
Can I have a moment? President Strand believed in American Reconstructionism. She worked tirelessly to bring the nation together again. And without her, there would be no bridges. She deserves a funeral with full honors. But we can't give her that. If she dies, America dies.
Without her, bridges will cease to be.
Listen. Her cremation must be carried out with the utmost.
If we pull it off, what then? Who's gonna take her place? Face it, America's history.
Sam, America isn't dead yet.
He just said that it dies if Bridget dies.
She may be lost to us, but we still have an America worthy of the presidency.
Sorry, what?
Let's not get into it now. What matters is that we're going to finish your mother's work and rebuild America as she intended. That's the reason Bridges exists. So take the first step, Sam, and deliver the president's body to the incinerator.
If we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive. You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Facilities to the southwest. Remember that you'll be passing through BT territory.
We built the incinerator way up in the mountains so that the chiral matter in the smoke wouldn't reach the city. It won't be easy carrying a body up there.
We'll be monitoring you around the clock. If anything comes up, we'll offer you support via the cufflinks.
Oh, my controller died. That was such a long cutscene. Wow. I think that's kind of silly that I'm in the game and it died. Like, wow, that's a long cutscene. My controller's going to sleep. Bridges. Okay, deliver the president's body to the incinerator.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. Dead men explained how to use the cuffs, right? Use them to check the location of the incinerator. Getting to the incinerator will be anything but easy. Move around and change the angle of your map to gain a better understanding of the terrain.
Before setting off.
See if you can't pick a path to your destination. For this order, we provided you with a number of suggested routes as well.
Find yourself stranded.
Ultimately, though, it's up to you to decide how you want to proceed.
Route before setting off. Well, we gotta get outside, right? Hold on. The exits there. Ah, I see. There's different routes we could take. I mean, this one is, let me zoom in. It's near like a little pond lake. That's pretty reasonable except here. So I'm thinking marker there. And then marker there. I think that's how you do that. Oh, plot route. Oh, no way. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. How do I clear all this? Remove all markers. I see. There. It's kind of like SnowRunner. Got to build a route. There. And then down to there. Okay, hopefully that worked like I think it did. We just gotta get to the outer edge of this place. If we don't make it, I'll try to save it. We'll do it next episode. Compass shows me that, right? Oh, whoa.
Sam,
I should stop when
I
using my
don't think I need to remind you, but every minute counts when transporting
I'm
corpses for
going.
disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh
Yeah, keep going and make a red.
PT to make our lives hell.
I'm gonna have to switch my left analog stick back to its original button so I can run while doing this. Alright. Yeah, you have to hold L2R2 when you're carrying a body. It's just an extreme imbalance.
President Bridget Strand was the symbol of American Reconstructionism. Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds, she never stopped believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her. We believe that this country can be rebuilt. America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
Having to hold L2 and R2 the whole time. They couldn't have loaned me a truck. I guess at least halfway. Whoa. Hold on. Alright, here we go.
Have a pleasant journey.
Have a pleasant journey. Thank you. Please get me to the part where I have to go on foot. Been nice. Oh, it's one of those things. I remember these. Watchtowers allow you to survey surrounding areas from a vantage point. Hold start to select structure menu. Select the list of available. Okay. Put a like
Thanks
on
for the
that.
help.
Like and be like. Use Watchtower. Yeah, isn't this like show up things on the map? It's kind of like an Assassin's Creed thing, where it's like gonna give me stuff. Oh, you can. Oh, okay. Someone put a ladder to go across. That might be convenient, good spot to go across. I'll have to see. I kind of made my path all the way up there to go across, but we'll see. Got some cryptobites. Oh yeah, chiral crystals, right. That's just to show those I can see them. Okay.
Yeah, just like that.
See if we can interact with some of these chiral crystals yet or not. Once we get to the incinerator, or if we get to the incinerator in time, then we'll leave it at that. Yeah, I don't have room. I must have to carry it in like a pack. Okay. So we have to ignore that for now. Let me reach this one. Alright. Let's keep on trucking. Bum, 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 bum.
First of March, it's clear to me.
I do remember there's a lot of songs in this game.
Something that's uncomforting. Your body is away with me, but I'm exactly where I wanna be. But I'm a long way from home.
I know your voice, I know your face. This is something I cannot replace.
Oh, that's... Wait,
Give
what's
me
it?
hope,
Nah.
give me doubt. Well, I loved you then, but I don't love you now. I'm a long way from home. 'Cause we're a long way from home.
Leave my mark on top of this rock by accident. Put light on this, but we're not going that way. Get the fix now.
I've got nothing more to say.
That's not what it was.
Can you see it in my dying face?
You're acting like I care.
Would that be a better route to go up on this side now? Actually, maybe. Remove all markers. Let's do it from here to there. There. And find out how to get down. Yeah. Okay.
Anything that I can do?
If there was, would we be singing?
But you're a part of me, and I'm a part of you.
There we go.
Yes, you're a part of me, and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me, and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me, and I'm a part of you.
Keeping on, Sammy boy.
Yes, we are. Oh, truck. Oh, get there. Wait, that's a sheer cliff. We can't go that way. Wait. I think then it'd be better to go that way then. Get up and over the waterfalls like it that way. We're probably gonna have to stop and assess in a minute. Another ladder. We'll put a quick leg on it. I'm not sure on this one. I'll have to go see what's up in the mountain.
Today's a good day.
I mean, maybe it'll. I'm like, what? Be a challenging. Be a challenge. The R-Track Terrain Tracker. See, that last part is red. Oh, there's some sort of rope over there. And a ladder? That might be a better way. Oh, wait. People have got some stuff up here. We might be okay. Because it looks like there might be a ladder. We're gonna head that way.
Just a bit further now.
Ladder there. See if we can get over to this ladder. Finding ropes and other helpful items more easily. Yes, can again. Okay, hold on.
This one's for you.
I do actually think that was a really cool,
Thanks for the help.
that was a really cool mechanic they had in this game where people could, like, put stuff down to help you. Gotta get over this. Oh. There we go. About getting down now. Alright, we're gonna go this way. My route's there, but as long as I can see the line, I know where I'm going. You're a cool transporter now, Harry. Exactly. You can save your current progress by opening cup links. Yeah, I figured. That's why I was seeing if we were gonna make it in time. We're still not. I have till 7:30. We got like 10 minutes. Give it enough time at least you to do the cutscene. All right. I assume we go in the front door. Oh. Sure. There we go. Let's go. Inside we go. Alright. Activate terminal. Cremate body. Order number top secret cremation of president's body. "10 minutes cutscene. This is a Kojima game. You know you can double." Well, that's true. But at least we'll have done the most of the gameplay part. We'll save it after this, though. We'll save it for next episode.
Chiralium density in the area is climbing rapidly. Heavy timefall is imminent. Get back here, now.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
Oh, isn't that BB?
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
Position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea. Start, you shit. Maybe you are defective. That's it. Do your thing.
Sam, we're sending you some suggested routes back to the city. Pick one or don't. Just get the hell out of there.
I mean, I'm trying to think of what will get me there faster. I mean, I could climb down the way I went, but we'd have to go down ropes and stuff. I'm gonna go the river route, which is slightly more dangerous. We're gonna go there. I think there is a ladder there. I don't remember. We'll go across that one. Proceed here. So we're already on the side, on the opposite side. Continue down that way, all the way to there. From there. There. All the way back to base. I hope that works. Moving slowly while crouched reduces sound produced by your footsteps. Hold R1 to hold breath. He's right there. I gotta let my breath come back. Oh, dang. That's a problem. Let me go up here so I can get my breath back. Okay, so there's like one right there. I've got to figure out how to avoid them. Maybe this wasn't a great area. But let me go over here and see if I can go out this way. Alright, yeah, I gotta go down there. Remove that marker. I'm just gonna take this marker up to that marker. That way. Yep. Ah, that's orange. That is a little bit of a problem. There might be a way down over here. Oh, come on. Alright, maybe I can make this jump right here. Hold. Okay. Then we go this way. There's one kind of behind me. It's like he's trying to follow me. Okay, now that's a little bit of a sheer clip. I don't like this. It's not red, it's orange. Which means I need to do this. Okay, there's a red right there. I've got to go down over here where I'm going to have to slide down. Oh, okay. Sounds clear. Freaked me out. Pat me on the shoulder like, look out. Oh, okay, that's not where I want to go. Little rope there. Oh, calm down, Mo.
This one's for you.
Hey, the weather's clearing out. Nice. Almost back. Whoa. I forget he has a little bit of a... Oh. Why is that one? Oh, these were the original route. No, make sure those are unchecked. Because we're already done there. Where am I? Right there. So that's my next one is those. Okay. Alright, making sure. This one is always a pain in the butt. Yeah. Alright, that way we have at least a couple cryptobites. I didn't grab them on the way through, so. I'm gonna grab like 4, so let's go grab 2 more from this pile, it looks like over here, I assume. Yep. Get us some, bites. Yep. 4 should be good enough for now. Just a guarantee we have some. Back to the base. I'm gonna run now. Trying to pick up the pace. Whoa!
Yeah.
I do love you can trip. I do love that. It's such a weird mechanic to have in a game, but yeah, not enough games do it. Oh, there's actually a few over here. Grab me some more of these. Bro, this will make us have like what, 8? There we go. I think those are the healing items, so.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Welcome to Capital Knot City. Proceed to Distribution Center.
Sam, come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
I see it. That should be you, right? Yeah.
It's a miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with a speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
You picked the hardest route, did I?
Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset. The day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.
Nice, alright. Look at that journey. The journey down and then the journey back up. I do love it shows both ends, like both there and back. S rank. Rebuilding America trophy unlocked. Wow, miscellaneous is darn near filled up already.
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
Yeah, it's Skullboy, right? He's president of Bridges now. Guy Hardman.
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
That's where we're probably gonna save it here in a minute. So to Amelia. Time has passed while we were sleeping. Stamina fully restored.
Good morning, Sam.
Sam, this is Di Hardman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
I do like look at that. That is cool. That's the first incident. I think as we do different things, these will fill in, and there'll be more and more figurines harkening certain events. Kojima games are always like that when it comes to collectibles and stuff. What else we got? Examine table. Yeah, see, look, there's another one over here. See it? That was the event of me sneaking past the, I forgot what they're called. It's been a while. The ones who've been time fold. Put on sunglasses. I can do that. At least you can just put on sunglasses. I don't seem to be able to put them back right now, but I'm gonna put them on anyway. I'm gonna drink one of these. Oops, that's the wrong button. I love that you can do so much in this little room. Stamina increased by 10%. Can be boosted up to 25. Really? That's cool. Good to know. What's under my face? Nothing. Alright, what else can we do around there? That's the BB, but we can't do any of that yet. Yeah. We have to take a shower. You sink. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this. Are they all different? Hold on, down. Is that the one I just did? Oh, that's that one. And then down right. I did the same one. It's hard to get the ones in the corners. Unless you have to assign them eventually, I assume. Is that one or is that a different one? Oh no, that's different. Okay, so I did get the corner on that one. So that's right side. Try again with that one. No, that's the same as the bottom. So bottom right and bottom might be the same, or they're just, that one's just really hard to hit. So what, top right? Top left. Okay, those might be all the same, but anyways, okay, that's good. I forget how much you can do in here, and you can take a photo of that too if you wanted. With different things, and like save them from doing crazy things. Let's go ahead and take a shower. Or everyone look away. Welcome, welcome, wizards. After this, we'll save it. I want to be able to get up and get out of the room. Then we're gonna save it and save it for the next episode.
Sam, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Isn't anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is.
It's funny, it's in the
I
same
take it you
place.
were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Emily.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam? You're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won, and went west.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edge-Knot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah, but then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken?
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edge-Knot City. Well, that's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edge Knot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it
Oh,
alone.
I remember what the objective was now. I remember.
Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force. By men who tell them what to do. Who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together. To form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edge Knot City, find Emily and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination. Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Yeah, you could say that, considering what I'm pretty sure the concept of it is. Man, it's great stuff. So, world-ending 4K users got it. I bet the PC version modders changed her into Probably.
Sam. Listen, you are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not.
Color changed.
Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
That's a very interesting camera trick. See, I'd say if it's one scene, that would have been a bug, and then they forgot to change the color. But if you notice, her dress is turning that color during certain scenes, and then she's red in others.
Wait!
Good morning, Sam.
Also, every time you wake up, you can choose whether to put the glasses on or not.
Sam, this is Di Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
Prepare to make delivery. No, I'm not gonna do that yet. Let's examine the weapon and equipment rack, then talk to BB.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
Yeah, I remember that. Like I said, the word strand is a very big, like, determination. What's underneath this? Just looking back and forth.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
100%.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel. Red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Ah, interesting. Huh. That's cool. Just leave them as is. That's the only thing we seem to be able to change. I guess the color of the suit will to be determined by the job I'm taking, I guess. Makes sense. We can use the toilet, sitting or standing, take another shower. Use sink, I'm not gonna worry about sink. Unless Norman Reedus needs to take a dump. We're gonna do all this real quick and then end it off. I don't think I can save in
Sam, Hartman here. Researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death
Also,
Stranding.
yeah, right, I
well as
forget,
those of
during
Dooms
this,
and
the censor
When you
is
relieve yourself,
Norman
a
Reedus'
certain amount of chiral
show on
matter is
AMC.
flushed from your system. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as, in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions for my studies. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
Alright, smart. Alright, let's give him both samples. Do everything. Then we'll do the... it got stuck. Occupied. I like it says beer intake and all that. I haven't had any, but you know. Speaking of which, I actually have some right here. I've not been drinking. Wow. Waste. But anyways, let's get a shower, get cleaned up. We're gonna drink a bunch of energy drinks, max out the stamina, and then I'm gonna save it before we do anything next episode. Which will be probably tomorrow, realistically, unless I have something IRL I have to do. I do want to go a little further into this and kind of catch up to where we were. Where I left off was the first major boss battle with that guy that we saw in the very first cutscene standing on the car. With the golden skull from the demons. So, that's where, if I remember correctly, we left off. Alright, so that's done. Now we want examine table. Drink. Skip, because we already seen the animation. Drink again. Skip. Ah, so there's like the max amount for 25 each day. And one more. Skip through all that. We've seen all that. We're gonna put on the glasses for this mission for next episode. Unless it takes them off when I leave. Don't know. I guess we'll find out. Now let's go ahead and get our job. I don't think we can leave without it. And then we'll save it.
With that terminal there, you can browse the Bridges database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
Alright, open menu. It wants me to check the manual. Tips. Wow. I'm just gonna go through these. If we ever forget something, I can just go in here and look at it. I'm not gonna read all that. That's too much to read at once. Just gonna hold the down D-pad. Okay. Alright, orders. How we oh, no, we don't have any. Okay, so it just wanted me to show that. Alright, get out of that then. no orders, so. Alright, we'll leave room for now so we can save. Oh, cutscene, figured. Alright, then once we get upstairs, we save and we'll hold off till next time. It's good. Did a good first episode.
Well,
good start. Better than
have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
My new necktie. It's my new charm around my neck.
Listen up, Sam.
Dreamcatcher only went
The
so far.
terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through
This
on
is how
their
you
journey
deal with
west
nightmares and Freddy.
are
Just use
called knots.
magnetism.
The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored. Like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil.
Ah, dang it. I knew Dr. Wu had something to do with this. No, I'm just kidding.
4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Also, he said it. Nothing real. Just copies. That's part of my theory already.
Well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall
I'd say.
dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Worse by unnecessary brand inserts. The license deal ran out, so they changed them. That makes sense. Yeah, because they had like real licensing in this game in the beginning, right? Oh, right. I'm just gonna access this just to look at it real quick.
Sam, this is Guy Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the Cairo network from here to Port Knot City. I don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
So, take on orders. Orders for Sam. Hold on. Do I have anything in my private locker?
Your private locker can be used to store cargo and the like.
Items you don't immediately need can be stored in a private locker indefinitely. However, if you wish to reclaim them, you'll have to do so from specific terminals you used to store them. Oh, from the specific terminal you used to store them. You can check what items you have stored in which locations via cufflinks. That's cool. On boot clip, yeah. Because boots wear out. Like, I remember very, very, very specifically, like, shoes are just as important as some of the stuff you're carrying eventually. Okay. So it's to the one at the top of the ridge, which is what we'll do next episode. Smart drug delivery to Way Station west of Capital Knot City.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
Okay, so use L1 or R1 to switch tabs and view various information about an order. Order summary. Order completion conditions, associated risk, etc. Order details a list of objectives for the order, etc. Cargo for delivery, various information about the order's cargo, weight, number of pieces, etc. Supplies that will be provided, etc. So cargo condition needs to be less than 50% damaged. Smart drugs. Supplies will be provided as 4 ladders and 1 climbing anchor. It doesn't say 1.5 kilograms worth of smart drugs. I don't know how many that is. Doesn't say. Okay. Select. Four? Maybe it's gonna be 4. So they're 1.5 kilograms each, and there's 4 of them. Is that what that means? I think so. I'll load all on back.
Sam, we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
On this screen, you decide whether how to carry your cargo. How well to balance your load will affect your ability to walk. Cargo positioning can also be adjusted by pressing Option and accessing the cuff link and selecting cargo. Right, we can put them there. I'm gonna hold on back for now. Yeah. What about the climbing anchor? Can I attach that to somewhere else? Hang on tool rack. Let's hang that one on tool rack so we have space for something. Maybe even one of the ladders also needs to be on the tool rack. Yeah. It's hard to tell what's... Oh, you can only have one or the other. Okay, well, they're about the same kilograms, it looks like, weight-wise. So I'll just leave it like that. It's fine. Everything else seems okay. Confirm. Yes.
Order assigned.
Alright, we're gonna save it here. We've got our equipment and we're ready to go. Let's save it. Gotta figure out where to do that. The manual has given me more tips. Oh, it's Sam scanner and detector. Ordax scanner indicates deep water. Yeah, okay. Deep water. In deep water, Sam can't reach the bottom and will be swept away. Deep water will be marked with this on the Ordax scanner. Use the scanner when crossing rivers. Order confirmation. Yeah. Cargo container colors. Cargo for orders designated specifically for Sam is transported in gold containers, while stranded order containers containers are silver. Take special care of golden containers. You can get them or their contents back if they're damaged beyond repair. Oh, you can't get them. Yeah. Transporting corpses, yeah. Ladders. Press right D-pad to equip and unequip stuff. Hold L2 to adjust position. Place ladder with R2. Yeah. Private lockers, yeah. Okay. System. Save. Save completed. That was fast. Okay. Do it one more time just to be safe. Save completed. Alright, return to title screen. Yes. Nice. Alright. That was a good start to episode 1. A little later than I was anticipating there. So, we got everything ready for the next episode. We'll do a longer episode tomorrow, because I'm gonna get started a lot earlier tomorrow. Because I'm gonna try to get started a lot earlier tomorrow, so we can get into this more. Then after that, we'll start mixing it up between Udian Chronicles, Death Stranding. Oh, because I've been paid now. The other special project will begin sometime this week or this weekend as well. That's on the turn-based strategy side of things. That will go along with the Udian Chronicles side of this journey that we're going. Because now we've got both of them started. We've got our action-y kind of adventure-y kind of games going on with a little bit of tactical espionage on the future. And we've got our turn-based strategy theme as well going on in the background as well. So I want to say thank you to everyone who's joined in and watching this right now. We're definitely going to be covering a lot more of this and of our Udian Chronicles, our special newcomer of turn-based strategies that's going to happen sometime this week or this weekend. Every now and then we'll also be doing Sandland and things like that play into the more action-y side of things. And of course the co-ops, as always, with the Mad Lad James himself, Cam King, Lamito, and everybody just chilling out and doing different games here and there. But the main two stars of the show are Death Stranding 1 and 2. So 1 first, then 2. Then, of course, the boss returns in August, around there, or somewhere around August. And then, as far as the other side, our beautiful secret expedition to come. And then eventually, when it kind of fills in a little bit better, eventually coming back to the past, to full circle of what we're doing, and we will get down to the core of the crisis, leading us into the rebirth. See what I did there? This was supposed to be separated between 3 different months. didn't work out that way. Money just didn't work out that way. You know, sometimes real life just doesn't work out that way. Having to help redo and replace my rear end in my van kind of broke the plan and broke my budget. So definitely big shout out to everyone's patience who's been going forward with the craziness and how chaotic things have been. But yeah, these three different things were supposed to be spread between 3 different months, but didn't work out that way. So they're all, and ironically, this worked out anyways. They're all coming together as one now to rebuild the bridges we lost. I'm just gonna keep doing it, chat. Oh man, in more than one way, because Kojima coming back into the play and me playing all these Kojima games as well plays into me also rebuilding my bridges in IRL when it comes towards the path that I left behind. I'm kind of I do actually love this game's theme because I'm kind of glad it didn't work out when it did, because now the theme of this game plays perfectly into my real life and what I'm doing right now and where I'm going with my life and my choices and what I'm redoing and rebuilding. So kind of glad this happened this way, ironically. So this is going to be an interesting next couple months. And so we're definitely going to be continuing on. So we'll do more of this tomorrow and then start mixing it up the rest of the week. So anyways, I'm really excited. So let me read chat from back a little bit. I've missed a couple things. Boo, they changed the monster in it. Yeah, they did. They're just like quarter energy or whatever they're called. Something in game. But I do remember when we first played the first stream of this, they were monster energy drinks. But the license, like Tam King said, the license probably ran out when they redid the director's cut of this game for the PS5 version. So couldn't keep that in there. Still love they kept the AMC one though. They do still have the commercial for riding with Norman Regis. Let's see. Say Narzer and it's going blasphemy. It's gonna be good. I can't say. Let's see. That's the advantage of being richer. Oh, richer. Tempting forgot an H. Let's see. Well, my ending statement is House Steiner is entirely comprised of Spartans and Space Marines, aka Battletech, heavy infantry, and battle armor. They are, but that also makes them lazy to a certain extent. Because when you get that good, you don't have to take as many chances, and you don't have to think as much when it comes to intelligent tactics and battle strategies. To always, just because they have more Spartans, don't make them technically better. At least when it comes down to mental tactics and battlefield strategy. But yeah, like I said, thank you for joining me on this journey once more, chat. I'm going to be creating a new playlist for this, separate from the original PS4 one. I actually couldn't find my original PS4 one very well, so I'm just going to make a new one. We didn't make it that far. It probably only had 3 or 4 episodes at best in whatever playlist that is. If you end up watching the old one, hope you enjoyed it as well, but I will say, like, this is going to be our main one. And I'm hoping this one will pull more eyes to this playlist because it'll be newer and be more updated. And so YouTube should hopefully, since this one will probably get more views and overall traffic over time, will pull it to this one instead. So I'm going to create a new playlist for this one for the director's cut after this stream and put it in it, set it up so we have it ready for episode 2. So, but either way, I am so excited. You're also dumber than a bag of rocks whose entire war strategy is drawing the enemy as quality in Atlas, yeah. And that might not be too good against certain factions that fight for survival all the time. You're more willing to fight harder when you actually have more on the line. It's just natural instinct. So so I hope y'all all enjoyed, and thank you so much for everyone joining in for the first episode of Death Stranding Director's Cut. going back into a modern game designed by my favorite creator, Kojima Productions, who created the game that got me started on my path when I was a child in the first place. Also, why I like that this timing is very apt, because it was the game that got me truly, along with Gundam, of course, and other side things, but mostly it was, I will say, Zone of the Enders, Jehuti, Anubis, all of them. Irony in that one too. But yeah, I'm so glad to be back on this because this is almost like finally finding that line that I fell off of a long time ago. So now I can walk along it once more and head towards where I originally intended. So happy to be a part of it. Happy and glad everyone who joined up tonight. If you didn't get to catch the live stream, hope you enjoyed the video as well. Big shout out to my moderator, Urban Mech Farseer. And to Tam King also in chat. To Wizard as well. Big shout out to Wizard. Show some love to his channel. He dropped a like in chat. Hope you enjoyed the video as well, Wizard, in the live stream. And big shout out to everyone watching in the background. Thank you so much. Seriously, this has been a long time coming, as they say, and we'll talk more about that as things go on forward and things change as we do more and more about the game. And well, also, I can't wait to check out my theory that I have for this universe. Since I never spoiled this game on purpose for me, I still have an idea of what might be going on, but we'll see as we go. This is the beauty of Kojima games, is much like my Capcom brain and other types of games, I really love that his development team and him are really good about making the story open, but deep enough that if you really look harder, you'll see what's really being portrayed. And I love that. So thank you so much for everyone joining in on tonight's episode. Well, we'll get the first knot tied tomorrow as we create our new path. So thank you so much. Let's see. I'm not happy I'm number 2, by the way. I'm gonna be number 1. Like, right? Oh, that is funny. I don't know when they added that top fan thing. I don't know when that got put in, but it is kind of funny. Jade Fossey is number 1. She is basically 7 of 9. Don't worry, Fossey. Yeah, we'll bring you back from the Borg. But not. I guess that makes me Janeway? Question mark. I don't know. Anyways, alright, big shout out to Farseer. Say, by heart not, I'm not word, you see, I'm not word of Blake Battletech faction, because they'll nuke the place the time they lose. That's true. I'll admit that faction. But that's kind of cheating too, to be fair. Then again, I guess the Covenant did that too, and they still survived, so blasting a planet's worse than nuking it, so I don't know. I still believe in the UNSC resolve. It's just too high. It's just too darn high. It's like the resolve I have now. Then anyways. Let's see. Sends Farseer out to investigate a Borg cube. Oh, Turkey's trying to sabotage you. Chakotay's not happy. No, although it's intendingly. Oh, anyways, GG. Hope y'all enjoyed. Peace and love to everyone out there. Thank you so much. Big shout out to everyone watching, and I will see you all in tomorrow's episode. Bye.